What up? Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we will talk about what you should know before you join the Army. So if you're new to my channel, my name is Joy. Welcome. If you're not new, welcome back. Hey y'all, how y'all doing? Okay, so like I said, in today's video, we will talk about things you should know before you join the Army. Before we start, I want everyone to know that these are my opinions. These are just tips and advice that I think you should know before you join. So, tip number 1, do your research. Please do your research. It is so many different resources that you can use before you go to the recruiters. You can go to GoArmy.com. Use Google. You can use YouTube. People post on YouTube all day, every day about different things when it comes to the military, especially the Army. Like if you want to know what to expect when you get to basic, what to pack before you leave for basic. It's so many resources out there that you can use. So before you go talk to a recruiter, do your research. Know what you're getting yourself into before you go talk to them. All right, next, you make it to the recruiter. Now, once you get to the recruiter, understand the recruiter is there to talk to you, basically give you advice and kind of persuade you into, making that final decision. Understand, this is your life, okay? So, the ball is in your court, people. Make sure you're making the decision for you. Do not let anyone persuade you into doing something that you do not want to do. When I decided I wanted to join the Army, there was no persuading. I really didn't need a recruiter. I was like, look, I know I'm joining. I'm ready to get up out of here now. So if that is your mindset, good. If you're still on the fence, like, I don't know if I want to go, I still have questions and things like that, do your research. Like, you don't have to rush. This is something that could be life-changing for you. Being in the Army is it's a real fun experience. So you want to make sure this is something that you really want to do. So know that you have options, okay? Talk to the recruiter, so your next step is to take the ASVAB. When I tell you, study. Study for the ASVAB, because the ASVAB is very crucial. It is very important. The ASVAB will determine what job you get, and also in the future, if you want to progress in your Army career, the ASVAB is very important. Now, when it comes to selecting your job, like I said, the ASVAB will determine what job you get. So it's going to determine that off your line scores. So say you don't do as good as you want on the ASVAB, do not settle for any job. Like, if they don't have anything that you want at that time, then tell them no. Like, you have the option to say no. You can't just be like, oh, well, guess I'll take this job. No, tell them like, no, I want this specific job, so I'm gonna wait, So you have the option to say no. Now, when it comes to your GT score, I repeat, your GT score is very important. The reason I say that is because if you want to move up in the Army, if you want to do OCS, which is commissioning to become an officer in the Army, if you want to do green and gold, if you want to be a warrant officer, anything you want to do in the Army, you need a GT score of 110. I repeat, you need a GT score of 110. So studying for the ASVAB is very important, okay? Like I said before, once you take the ASVAB, you're going to get line scores, and that's going to determine what job you get. Do not settle for any old job. If you know you want to go in and become a 92 Yankee, bullets don't fly without supply. Ow. That's my MOS. Anyway, if you know you want to be a 92 Yankee, if you want to be a 92 Golf, which is a cook, if you know, in your heart, you want to do a certain job, do not settle for anything. Like, if you know that's the job you want, go for that job. So you have the option to say no. It is okay to say. All right, so once you talk to the recruiter, you're taking your ASVAB. Now you're basically in the process of okay, I really want to do this. Understand you have options. You can do National Guard, you can do Reserve, or you can do active duty. Oh, of course I'm active duty because I just was like, this is what I really wanted to do. So that's why I just decided to do active duty. I know a lot of people that do National Guard and Reserve, so they can also, you know, do school, and they also want to, like, you know, just have the Army as like their second job, which is fine. So understand you do have different options. You do not have to do active duty if you do not want to. You can either do reserves or you can do National Guard. Also know there are different lengths of contracts that you can pick. When I joined, I did 3 years, so you can do, I think now they have 2 years too. I think. Don't quote me on that. So you can do 3 years, 4 years. Some people sign up for 6 years. I just want to put my foot in the water to make sure I liked it first. But no, I love it. So like I said, I signed up for 3 years. So you have the option to pick different contracts of how many years that you want to serve. So once you talk to the recruiter, take the ASVAB, and you do all the admin portion, and then you go through MEPS and get medically cleared. That is when it gets real. When you raise your right hand, when you raise your right hand, that's when it gets real. That's when oh my God, they're about to give me a ship day. Like, it's gonna be so many emotions going through your head, like what to expect, like what is really about to happen. But do not panic. Do not panic. It is going to be okay. I would recommend before you ship for basic, physical fitness is very important in the Army. Like, now they're changing the PT test and everything, but right now they're still doing the main 3 events, which is the push-up, the sit-up, and the run. I'm not gonna lie, I played basketball in high school, so I was kind of athletic. I just really hated running. I still do hate running, but I could not really do push-ups. I'm like, oh my God, I'm gonna get to basic and be struggling, y'all. Like, I was panicking, but trust me, not everyone struggles, but you're gonna have battles who struggle too, so you're not gonna be the only one who can't do push-ups, can't do sit-ups. Because when I left for basic training, I was trash. Okay, I was trash at push-ups, like, but you do them so much, you get smoked so much for like no reason. It becomes so natural. So before you leave for basic, I would recommend just starting to do push-ups and sit-ups before you go to bed. And if you like don't run a lot, also run. Sprints is the way to go. Sprints would definitely help you. Like, doing sprints and like sometimes doing long distance run, that would definitely help you, because you would need to be physically ready when you get to basic training. Like, no doubt about it. You need to be, and you joined the Army for a reason. A lot of people join the Army for different reasons. Some people join because, you know, I want a better life for myself, for my kids. I'm doing this for my mom, my dad. I'm doing this for me. It's different reasons for everybody. So when you leave for basic training, that's when it gets real, folks. And when you're in a front leaning rest position, getting ready to get smoked, and you gotta do some push-ups, that reason will have to keep playing in your head, like, okay, I'm doing this for a reason, I'm doing this for a reason, I'm doing this for a reason. Because at basic training, it is a mental and physical game. So physically, you're gonna do things you've never done, like running, push-ups, sit-ups, obstacles, just different things to challenge you. That's what the Army is about. You know, and going through basic is to challenge you. So they're gonna break you down basically to build you up. So just be ready for that. Be ready to, you know, miss your family. You're gonna be homesick. You're gonna have a lot of different emotions going through, you know. But I'm telling you, like, it is so rewarding once you make it to that finish line. Like, I made it. I did that, you know. So it's a rewarding feeling. So I'm telling you, stick with it. It's a reason you decided to join the Army. Always remember your reason, okay? Before you join the Army, do your research. Know what you're getting yourself into before you go talk to the recruiter. Once you feel comfortable and you understand, like, okay, you know, I'm thinking about doing this thing, that's when you go talk to the recruiter, get more information. Then I need for you to study for your ASVAB. You want to make sure you get that GT score of a 110, because that is going to be very important if you want to stay in the Army and you want to continue to progress in your career. Then I'm going to need for you guys to get physically ready and mentally ready to go to basic training. Because basic training, like I said before, it will challenge you, it will push you to make you do things you've never done before. So be ready to be challenged. Be ready to just like come out being a beast. Like, you gonna get through basic, like, I did that, man. That was a breeze, okay? You need to have the attitude when you get ready to go to basic. I'm telling you. Because if you don't, so that was my quick video on things you should know before you join the Army. Like I stated earlier, these are just my opinions. So I do plan on, you know, making more videos related to the Army. I do want to do like a basic trainings packing list and things to expect when you get to basic, you know, more in depth about that. And I definitely want to do a video for my females when it comes to hair regulations. Because a lot of people think you can wear your hair a certain way in the Army and you cannot. Especially if you're going to basic training and think, oh, I'm just get these type of braids, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. They will make you take that out. So don't waste your money. Anyway, so just stay tuned for those videos. If you're new to my channel, like I stated earlier, my name is Joy. Welcome. And if you're not new, go ahead and hit that subscribe button because you came back for a reason. So I hope to see you guys in my next video.